Let's do it. Hello, hello, hello there, my friends. I hear the little man above, that thunder rolling, rolling. Can you hear it? Anyway, all right. What we're going to talk about today? The hook. All right. Something may be missing if you're still getting crickets on your post. If you're hearing crickets, nobody's engaging, nobody's like saying hi, giving your love, you're not getting no emojis, nobody's sharing your post. It means then that you have not honed into your hook. Yeah, couple of things we're going to talk about today to make sure to niche it down so you can work on it over the weekend, because we want to make sure that you get that right. That's so important. You've got to get that right, because you're going to stop the scroll. We talked about that last time. We've got to get it right. So, for those of you going to be joining me live, let me know where you're joining me from. And if you're going to be watching the replay, let me know where you're watching from. Because if you're still getting crickets, you're doing the things, you're doing the this, you're doing the that, maybe you could use some help. We'll talk about that as well. On getting the attention, stopping the scroll. Yeah, yes, here on social media with your post, right? All right. So, we're concentrating on the hook. We've been talking about this hook, right? Since Wednesday, we're going to talk a little bit more about a more. Come on, Yvette. We're going to talk a little bit more about it today, and then I'm going to have a special offer for you, and I'm going to tell you how to get it. All right. So, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Guerrero. And please tell me slow down. I tend to talk a little fast. My words, just chopping up my words, and I'm going to have to practice. My name is Yvette Guerrero, and I'm here on this in this community as a social media coach. I help you to leverage your proven strategies, modern strategies of social media to bring your business online. And if you're doing your business online, help you to kind of level up in them, maintain them, kind of get to the next level in your business online, because online is oh my goodness, never ending. You tell me where the scope is. It's a big wide world out there. This internet is a super highway, and who knows where it can take us. So online is like, woo, the wide world, right? Yeah, we want to touch people all over the world. And so we do it right here from our social media platforms. How about that? So today we're going to talk about the hook, continuing the hook today. So, one, if you're still hearing crickets, like you're probably not even hearing them, you're probably seeing crickets. Nobody's engaging with my post. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to stop doing this because I'm not getting any engagement. I hear that all the time. Well, this is one thing that you may be that may be missing from your post, and that is you are not using the language, you are not saying the things. Who are you talking to, by the way? You may not be talking to your right people, right? So you may not be talking to your right people. And we talked about the target market, your niche, your messaging, and we talk about all of that. We're going to do them all over again, because sometimes we got to get more exposure over and over and over. This repetition is a mother of invention. Let's do it over. Got to stick, my friends, because that's what works. If it didn't work, so many people wouldn't be talking about it, and so many people wouldn't be doing it, and so many people wouldn't be saying, man, this works. Because when you do this, it works. And it works not because it's going to work for them and not work for you. You have to put it in your own way, so you know who you're talking to, or with whom you're talking with, right? Your target market, your niche. So let's kind of just do a little preview of this lesson. Then we're going to dive in a couple of things. Okay, so the hook. All right. Who are you talking with? Who is your target market? Who are the people that you help? So let's bring it down, Yvette. Who are those people that you want to help? What do you want to help them with? What do you want to help them with? Okay. What problems do you want to help them solve? What are you helping them to achieve? Maybe we got to do that lesson all over again. But so when you have that niche down, okay. So if I said, Who are you talking with? If you tell me health and wellness, I'm gonna be like, what? Health and wellness is like the big Ford Corporation. Okay, Ford makes a lot of different kinds of cars. So now I'm be like, okay, health and wellness. So what about that? Within the scope of health and wellness, you have to narrow it down. It's a big field. It's a wide area. So it's like a vague description of the people you're talking with. So come around, boil it down. Could be those with skin problems, with eczema. It could be those who are having issues with their hair. It could be the weight loss, which is weight loss. Oh my goodness, everybody talks about weight loss. So it could be that. It could be sleep problems, digestion problems. You could go on and on and on. So don't tell me you're talking to people. Your market is health and wellness. All right. So who within that scope are you talking with? So you got to get that clear. Once you have clarity on that, then when you write your post, your hook will go directly to those persons. So let's do an example here. So if you're talking to people if you're in the health and wellness arena and you're talking to people who are having sleep issues, okay? Who are you talking to? Maybe busy moms, maybe moms, who have retired, or maybe retired, the baby boomers. Maybe you're talking to persons who just have a lot going on, or going through depression, anxiety, we don't know. So you craft it out. So when you're writing your post, you can direct it, you can present it directly to them. Because say you're talking about sleep, so they said sleep at least 8 hours in the day. I don't know how many people get that. I only get that sometimes. But okay, so you may be talking to those persons who really are not getting enough sleep, inadequate sleep, huh? Because they have so much to do. They have kids, they got work, they got other family, they got the dog, the cat, you name it, and problems here and problems there, and they can't sleep at night. So maybe we're talking to those people. So you niche it down and you have your messaging. What about those people that you're going to be helping them with? So once you niche it down, so now when you're writing your post, your hook in that first line, like we talked about last time, he's supposed to be speaking to those people. So you're gonna come up with a line maybe like this. This is a game changer. This has been a game changer for me. Or how I use X, that's mean a dash, to get X. Maybe you're experiencing the same problem. Maybe you were experiencing the same problem and you found a solution and you want to present them with this solution. How I went from sleeping 2 hours, which is a dash, fill in that dash, to dash, because now you find a solution. You want to present them with that. Maybe that's not for them, but they can take a look. Okay. So maybe you want to say 3 things that you didn't know about X. Intriguing sentences, short sentences to stop their scroll. Now, this is important, my friends. Nobody wants any long composition. I don't know about you. I used to write composition when I used to go to high school. Composition where, you have to plan it out, have it a certain length, so many words, you plan it out, you have the beginning, you got the body, and you got to talk about this in this paragraph, and then you end up with like 2 pages. That was it. That was for that purpose. Maybe it's a descriptive composition, or it's a persuasive composition. You got to argue, argumentative. You talk about one side as against the other side, and you bring it in and you bring it in, and now you come down and you write the summary. On social media, you better cut that to the chase, right? You better be able to talk about that composition in just a short line. Hey, this has been a game changer for me. What the hell are you talking about? Somebody's going to stop and read what you got, or at least take a look. So So you maybe you want to talk about one simple strategy that you've been using, proven, tested by you and maybe others. So you're gonna say, what if I could show you one simple strategy that can take you from X to Y, that kind of stuff. And so you want to grab the attention because that's what the hook is all about. Yeah, because you have something to share, you have solutions for the problem, but it got to be targeted to the people, to your people, or to which market you want to grab, which market share you want to get in, right? And sometimes you're going to want to try to find your people. You want to try to find who, I can't find my people. I need to find let's ask a question here so I can find my people, right? And then you talk to your people. Yeah. So you might start getting some engagement on your post if you follow dealing with the hook in the right way. Because remember now, it's not only the language, it's how it resonates with people. So you could put yourself in there. You remember we talk about the story. You could put yourself in there and be like, I went from X to Y in or by using so and so and so or whatever, But people are gonna be like, oh, she did it? Yeah. So then you get to have a chat maybe with somebody and be like, okay, you want to know how? You see this thing all the time. Earn $500 in or however much the dollar sign is in certain time by doing X, Y, and Z. And then you want to know how, join me now, and all that kind of good stuff. Oh, we talk about infomercials, right? But now we have to be serious because we must have a message that's going to help people. I'm very serious about that. A message that whatever you're doing or whatever you're presenting to people must be able to help them. So, one, it must be able to solve some problem that they're having. And I'm serious about that. We don't come here because we want to be here, be here. We want to help people get to the next level. We want to help people come out of that stuck position. We want to help people level up in their business. We want to help people get eyeballs on them, get engagement on their post. That's why I come here to help. So we're not here because I want to be here in social media to grow a following. Oh, yeah, but I want to help you. Okay. So because I have a lot of time to come here and do all these videos. Yeah, because Zig Ziglar says the more people that I can help, the more I will get help. Now, I'm not going to leave this world with this body of knowledge up in me and not share it. So get ready because I got a whole lot. Yeah. So I want to be able to, disseminate the information as much as I can, help some people. Because I can tell you, I remember I didn't get a lot of help. When I was going to high school, I'm 4 years younger than my sister. Man, I was a lonely walk in high school. So you had to go there and you got to find your friends, you got to find people who are in align with your values and goals and, that kind of stuff. It's a hard walk for me. And yeah, very lonely walk. And so I grew up in a place, in a space when I was going to high school, I can tell you. Yeah, it was a lonely walk. And so I had to find my way around, In those days, ain't nobody helping people like these days. I mean, I guess the world has become a better place in some ways, right? Or in many ways, those days were different because people never talk, You have to ask, you try to warm. People just be like, really just trying to be about their business. Yeah. It was tough. But maybe because they had no clarity like myself. And we just live in a little bubble. Your parents grew you up this way and so on and so forth. And yeah. Now it's different, my friends. We got the internet, we got people on, we got so many resources available to us. My goodness, 24/7 all over the world. So there's no excuse. So now let's get back to the hook. Yeah. So if I was an introvert then, and something helped me to become an extrovert, then I'm going to share it with you. Huh? Yeah. And then maybe 40, 50 years ago, I never used to talk to people, like be so open, with people. And so I was more of an introvert. And so something had to help me to get out of that introvert stage and state and get a little bit more out of myself, get out of myself or get myself out of the way, which is a better way that people always say. And to start to share with people some things that I know well or some things that can help them. Because, yes, we have a lot of learning up in us. And so we got to get it out. So the hook, my friends, is it's very, very important. Very important with your posts, your language, the color you use, the market you're talking to, your niche. So important. The images that you use, whatever you want to portray. Now, the intention that you post behind that. So, what I want to do for you is I have put together a little, we call it pamphlets, just one page or a couple, maybe about 3 pages of ideas of how you can, of the hook, and how some things that are proven to be helpful with your posts in terms of what you say, in terms of the language. Okay, some ideas behind it. So I put together a package, and I want to share that with you. Now, at the bottom, when I'm through with this video and it's posted, I will put a link there that you can send me a message, and I'll make this available for you. But you have to message me for it. It's gonna be free. It's gonna be free, but you have to raise your hand. So I'll put a link there, an email address where you can send for this particular um, booklet. I would call it maybe a PDF, right? Of things that can help you out with your post so you can get some traction on it. Get some traction, not just crickets, but traction to feel good about yourself and to start up leveling your business. I hope that's going to help. Also, keep following me here at Yvette Guerrero Online because I have a lot to share with you in reference to your social media to help you to up level in your business, in your life. Of course, we do Monday's Mindset. Of course, follow me. There's always been my website, YvetteGuerrero.com, and my ebook, YvetteGuerrero.com/AMF dash book. Now, I can tell you about the AMF, the Attraction Marketing Formula. It is free. The ebook, you have to pay a small price for it, but the Attraction Marketing Formula is free, and that is like your 10 days of training where you can get a lot of stuff out of. So when you go to my website, you can choose whichever one you want. It's up to you. If it's to be, it's up to me. So I'm going to push that back on you. If it's to be, it's up to you. So raise your hand. You get that free template for about the hook and how you can. So I put together a little PDF here that I will give you for free. So raise your hand. I'll post the email address in the comments, and you can reach out for that. All right, we're going to be talking on Monday. Monday is going to be Monday's Mindset. Who knows where I'm going to go with that? But I want you to have a great weekend. I want you to enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, just do some work, in your business, but get out and get some fresh air if you can. Pick up the phone, call somebody, check up on your family, see how they're doing. People are hurting, my friends. They need a call, they need a text, they need, say hi, how you doing? Say hello. Just send a little postcards, whatever in the mail, something just to keep alive. People are getting in depression. Yes, things are not what they wanted to be, but we have the ability to breathe positivity and optimism into anybody. I'm sure you can do that. I'll challenge you today to choose a couple of people or one and move that person out of the slump or the stuck or whatever mode and bring them up, enlighten them, give them, uplift them. All right. So we'll see you on Monday, and I'm going to have another announcement for you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.